them, and I couldn't even do that. But Amelia goes on to say, the very first time I met you, they met at a loot house. Her insignia was stolen. Maylee's older sister came after her to try to kill her, and she's saying, you protected me. That's the very first time we met. She asks if he remembers, and he says no. Then she goes on to say, you were badly injured, so I took you back to my house. Beatrice was the one who healed you. You became friends with Ram and Rim too. She goes on to talk about how Maylee showed up with the mobbies to attack her, and Roswell stopped the attack, and after asking if he remembers again, he doesn't have an answer. She then goes on to explain episode 13, saying during the royal selection, we got in a really big fight. But she goes on to say, when she found herself trapped with the witch's cult, Subaru came out to save her again. And she says he told her something, and after she asks if he remembers again, all Subaru can do is shake his head no. But Amelia says that since she remembers it all, she still holds them close. And Subaru saying, don't lie to me. Subaru would never throw his life away to protect other people. That just doesn't sound like him. And he's saying he just knows how truly pathetic Subaru is and how useless he is in every situation. And Subaru saying it'd be better off with somebody else, somebody stronger, somebody smarter. But Amelia reintroduces herself to Subaru, saying her name is Amelia again, but all she asks is that he tells her his name. After he asks what is she even expecting from him, she goes on to say there are people stronger and smarter. Sure, Reinhard could save her with one swing of his sword, but she says if the person saving her is somebody she loves, that's the person she wants. And that's when Subaru realizes, oh, the old Subaru fell in love with this girl. He's shooting way over his head right now. And that's when she says her name is Amelia again and asks for Subaru's name. And that's when he thinks about every memory he made in the tower, and he says his name is Subaru Natsuki, the man Julius trusted, the man Beatrice believed in, the one Echidna forgave, and the one that you hoped for. He says the name of the man that did all that is Subaru Natsuki, and I'm Subaru Natsuki. He says he wants to save everybody in the tower, make sure that they can all make it back to safety. But as he reaches his hand out to Amelia as she's crying, the tower begins to get destroyed. They fall down into a lower level, but Subaru hops after Amelia instantly. And while it may look like he's not about to grab her hand, he catches Amelia mid-fall. And as they're falling to their death, he says this isn't where it's gonna end. He says this is where it finally begins. And he says from here on out, he'll remember everything. If they forget about him, it doesn't matter, because he'll never forget. And that's when he wakes up again with Beatrice and Amelia standing over him, and all he can do is smile. And with his closing remarks, he says this time it'll be different. And that's the end to ReZero Season 4. Dare I say ReZero Season 4 is better than Season 1? It's definitely on par. It might be better. Season 4 was amazing, and I can't wait for Part 2. After watching Episode 10 last week, I picked up the light novel. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood next. Have a great rest of your day or your night. And with all that said, I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.